What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Sophisticated Podcast. I am your host, Sean Stevenson, and I'm excited to be back for episode 2. And this one is going to be a special one. Again, we're going with that raw, organic, authentic version of a podcast. Not going to be overly edited, just going to be me talking to you, speaking with you, letting you hear my thoughts. And in the comment section, I can hear your thoughts on these things. So, today's topic is a great one. It is pet peeves. And I know all of you have pet peeves. Mine are, some are unique. Other ones you probably really relate to. So just let me know down in the comment section which one you guys relate to. So number one, people who change lanes without using their blinker. These are the most annoying people on the road, especially on the freeway. We're already going 65, 75. I mean, truth be told, the speed limit is 60, but I'm going about 85 because, probably running late to work, just how it go. But bruh, it take all of half of a second for you to do click, click. It ain't that hard, bruh. Use your blinker. Like, for real. There's nothing worse than when you're driving and the person in front of you just decides, you know what? I'm just going to change lanes. Now, there's no telling one how far we are from one another. And typically when I see open road, the first thought of mine is, let me hurry up and speed up so I can get past these cars before one changes lanes. And then there's always that one guy that just decides, I'm about to just change lanes right now. No blinker. And they're not even driving faster than the flow of traffic when they decide to change lanes. People in, I don't know, Honda Civics, Toyota Priuses. And don't get me started with people with the F-150s. They act like they just run the road. You got your stupid, overly bright LED headlights blinding me in my rear view mirror. You don't use your blinker when you change lanes. And you think just because you're compensating for something with your Ford F-150, 250, and if you got a 350, you just need to get your life together because you definitely lacking in something. But it's not that hard, people. Use your blinker. That's all we ask. Another one. This one might be my biggest pet peeve. When you're playing a battle royale, personally, I like to play Apex. I'll try Warzone here and there. But there is nothing worse than you have an individual that just decides they're going to land on their own when the game first starts. First off, you're not jump master, so we got to jump together. And then you just decide, you know what? I'm about to just drop in the hottest spot with everybody else in the map. Like it's Timmy or Ace or something. You about to go ninja and kill everybody in Fragment East just for you to get down and then have the audacity to ping 30 times. Bruh, I am 2,000 feet away. I got to hop on 16 balloons, hope that the holiday bash train is about to come past just for you to get down. And then when I do decide to come over there, you back out. Now, please tell me, how in the hell is my gold 4 ranked self about to help you, who's bronze 3 dropping in Fragment East over here playing Wraith and Octane, think you about to take out the whole map just for you use your first gunfight? I done landed somewhere halfway across the map. All I got is a damn Mozambique, don't even got a backpack, and don't get me started when you only find syringes and sniper stocks on the ground. Bruh, let me get a gun first and land with me. It ain't that hard. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Oh, this is the perfect transition when it comes to games. There is nothing worse than when your mom calls you to come grab the groceries. You go outside and she not there. Bruh, I have on one pair of Jordan 12s and your high heel from church earlier today. You said you coming home from Giant Eagle with the groceries. I'm outside looking the food. One, my knees is ashy. I just died in the game because I was trying to go pick up my teammate. Now you just called me and you not even hear that. That was the worst thing ever when my mom would call and say, hey, come outside and come grab these groceries. And they not even there yet, bro. And don't get me started with where you can just pause it. It's online. I can't pause it. And then even when you say like, oh, well, you can pause Madden or 2K, there's a time limit on it, ma'am. So by the time you get there, which is going to be 6 minutes later because you forgot to turn on the main street 6 lights ago, now your friend then called you, then stopped and talked in the grocery store aisle, and now I'm dead again. Or I probably got booted by the time I came back from the 2K screen. And the game gonna lag half the time anyway. All I need you to do is just let me know, hey, I'm already here when you open the door and I'll come help. My KD is more important than them groceries. I'll starve for a 2.0 KD. You feel me? Let's keep it rolling. And this is one of the worst ones possible. I don't care how old you are or how old you get. There is nothing worse in this world than when the moment you sit down, somebody calls your name. Like, bruh, what do you want? I literally just sat down. What do you need from me at this point? Like, seriously, what do you need from me? I just sat down. I couldn't even breathe. And you get that moment when you first sit down, you finally get relaxed. You didn't spend all day putting away the 16 groceries that your mama, 16 bags of groceries that your mama made you put away yourself. Your siblings acting like they can't help, and she just think you the only person in the house that can put groceries away. You finally get to sit down. You didn't did your chores for the day. And the moment you sit down, she call you and asks you to bring her the remote. That's on the opposite side of her bed because she don't feel like rolling over and reach. Whoo! I promise you, we'll go from Sean to Billy real quick. Billy real quick to talk back to his mom. But like pet peeves are the worst. And don't get me started with the people that just do whatever they want to, man. And this pet peeve, low key, might be one of the worst. That moment, oh boy, you be hungry as hell, stomach be growling, sounding like the chihuahua that lived 3 apartments down from you. You be like, man, I'm hungry. You finally go into the refrigerator. You see that smacking spaghetti that your mom made last night, so it's been marinating with all the flavor. And you go ahead and put it in the microwave. Now, it be sounding like World War III in that microwave. You pull the plate out. The plate be hot as hell, but your food still be cold. My microwave is the worst. I put it in there for 3 minutes, and the chili was still cold last week. How, Sway? How? I done heard 13 gunshots. East 99th Street in St. Clair be having less bullets than my microwave, and my food still be cold. That's low key one of my worst pet peeves when it comes to that. And here go another one when it comes to the food, but this one more specifically a drink. These be the worst. Now, this is for all my coffee drinkers out there. Personally, I don't really drink coffee. It be tearing my stomach up. I mean, my stomach get tore up off the reg. So, you drink some coffee, it's RIP. You about to be going straight to the toilet or, straight to the bathroom all day. Or even just that fresh, warm, hot cocoa. It be cold as hell outside here in Cleveland. It's been like 12 degrees, snowing. You get inside, you finally get some of that hot cocoa. You can just feel the warmth going through your fingertips after you done got frostbite because you forgot your gloves at home. And you take that first sip and you burn the hell out of your tongue, and it be the tip of your tongue. Whole day ruined right there. All because I just want it to be warm. See, this is why you got to live in some tropical climates, because when you live in Florida or in California, I don't need no coffee or no hot chocolate to get my day started. Let me just get some water so I don't pass the hell out from all this humidity and air temperatures that's outside. Burning your tongue on some hot liquids, and don't let it be some soup. Man, you be ready to till your grilled cheese up. You go ahead and touch that metal spoon and burn the hell out of your taste buds. You don't taste grilled cheese no more. All you just taste is agony. That's horrible too. Oh, and I know y'all didn't experience this one. And I'm going to keep looking down at my phone. If you don't like it, just hit the little arrow button. You can skip over 5 seconds. If you're listening to the podcast, you can't even see me look down. That's the greatest part about it. But this one right here, I know for a fact this happened to y'all. When you find one of the funniest memes possible and you show one of your older family members and they just start asking unnecessary questions. This is funny. Who is this? Do you know this person? I just wanted you to watch the video. Do it look like I know Ryan Gosling when he played in The Notebook 17 years ago, Mom? Grandma? And don't be trying to share them a video from Facebook. You'll send something funny, and then out of nowhere, your third auntie from your cousin's side that had got married after they got divorced, she'll comment like, hey, nephew, looking good, love you. Make sure you text me back with a Bible verse. Then it'd be 17 pages long. And then you finally click the link to say something back to her. You look at your Facebook Messenger. She done sent you 17 Bible verses. The link to the Nigerian prince that need money to get out of Africa because he got his money stuck up. And don't even get me started with the spam. Bruh, the spam bots on Instagram be ridiculous. Every single post, all you see is, please don't look at my story. Do you need a boyfriend? Where am I? Bruh, Instagram. Please fix your platform. No one wants to see I see, you know the worst part about my job? One, being a social media coordinator. By the time I post something, there are already 17 bot comments. The post been up for 32 seconds. How you got 1,900 likes, bruh? Make it make sense. At least if you gonna be a bot, look legit about it. You talking about check my story and your comment got more likes than the post do, bruh. Get it. Instagram, get it together. We not playing with you. And TikTok, you ain't safe either, because I didn't see plenty of people ask, plenty of these bots to some, do you need a boyfriend? What about people that need a girlfriend? Get it together. Nobody want to watch your GD story. And this one right here, this special shout out to Marissa from last episode, if you don't know who she is. We done all made some runs to Taco Bell, fam. And you mean to tell me you gonna ask me at the window what type of sauce I want and then give me the wrong sauce? If I ask for hot, why do I open my bag? There's 16 milds, 32 fire, and 1 Diablo sauce that expired 2 years ago. And then I go eat my taco and I ain't got no hot sauce in the bag. Taco Bell, you got it on the screen. I don't want 17 handfuls of 8 different sauces and only 4 of the packets that I need for my food. It's hot. I don't want no mild sauce because it tastes nasty. And I don't want no fire because I don't want my booty hole to be on fire. Taco Bell, get it together. You know what? Let's keep this whole fast food train running, because that's exactly what you're gonna be doing, running to the toilet, or it's gonna be running out of your booty hole. When you make that late night trip to go get you some fast food, you be hungry as hell. You know what? You probably leaving the club. You toe up. You lit. You done had 16 drinks. All of them was Long Island. Somehow you didn't survive throwing up 6 times in the bathroom, and you still going. You ready? It's 2:30 in the morning. You order your food. You've been in line for 47 minutes. And somehow by the time you get to the order box and you get to the window, your food still be cold. Ma'am, you just had 16 cars in the drive-thru. I was number 13. How the hell is my food cold and I just got to the window? Rallies, McDonald's, Wendy's don't even stay open at 2:30. They say they open till 4. They be closed at 9:30 when the store's supposed to be open to 10. How is this fair to me? All I want is some decent food that tastes delicious so I can feel myself with a 4 for 4. And the 4 for 4s don't even hit the same, because a junior bacon cheeseburger then went to a mini cheeseburger. You can fit the whole thing in the palm of your hand. Or you remember the time back during Halloween where you could pay $1, they would donate some money, you would get that whole sheet of Frosty coupons. Man, them bad boys used to be this big. You take one sip and your whole Frosty was gone in one slurp. Pause. But come on, man. I'm not trying to wait in line for 45 minutes just for my food to be cold. I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. But this one right here, this one next level, fam. For some reason, and it don't matter which location you go to, pretty much every Walmart just decides we gonna have 10 registers, but we only gonna put employees on 2 of them. Now, I know that you see that this line stretches all the way back to the back of the store, to the diaper department. I haven't got kids, and y'all got me standing next to these Pampers and formula. And then there be people walking around the store playing music, listening to their AirPods. Half of them be walking around with dollies with nothing on it, because what is you stocking? And then don't nobody come help. Now you got 47, excuse me, I can't say 47, I got to mix up the numbers. You got 32 people waiting in line, all with attitude, because we didn't watch 6 of y'all walk past, and none of y'all on y'all break, but ain't nobody come to the register because the checkout lines don't work. And every single time I come in here, it's 2 registers and it be the slowest people on there. Why is Janine, who is 96 years old, trying to check out all these people? One, the lane she in is 10 items or less, and it's people with 22 items in the 10 items or less line because there ain't no other line to go to. Make it make sense, Walmart. Y'all got all this money. Y'all be taking EBT. Y'all got all the government subsidies. Hell, you got 6 people to check your receipt when you leave. You can't put 4 of them on the register so I can get out the store sooner? Please, ma'am, sir. Y'all got more security and people worried about these TikTok prankers than you got people to check out the registers. Sam Walton, I'm going to need you to get it together, bruh. Let's keep it rolling. We already talked about the scammers and the Instagram bots, right? People be killing me, sending messages on Instagram, talking about some, hey, if you send me 200, I'll turn it to 2,000. I'll tell you right now, if you send any of them people $200, think you about to get 2,000, you deserve to get scammed because you a special kind of stupid. I don't even need to go into detail. Or people that like to hack people's accounts and ask for your Cash App information or your email. What you need my email for? It says right here that Thomas Morstead from the New Orleans Saints needs my email information. Ma'am, I ain't never met Thomas Morstead, the punter, in my life. You don't need my email information. You better figure it out. Talking about some of your account got hacked. Well, you better hack it back. You better go right on YouTube and figure it out. I'm pretty sure you can take a C++ class and figure out how to get back your Facebook. I got a message the other day saying that my information from MySpace was in a data breach. Nigga, who uses MySpace anymore? You know, let's keep it going with the spam. Shout out to iPhone for the spam likely notifications. But it ain't that hard to figure out when the scam likely call is coming in. For some reason, they just say, you know what? Let's call people while they at work. You know, I've never been to Wyoming a day in my life, but for some reason, Wyoming just loves to call between the hours of 11 and 11 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. during my lunch break. Because I tell you right now, if you a bill collector, you wasn't going to get answered in the first place. So a scam definitely ain't going to get answered. And you calling me at work, so I'm for sure not about to answer. So somebody can tell me that my LA, or not even LA Fitness, because we broke around here, you know, my Planet Fitness membership then got declined because my card from 6 years ago that I couldn't remember the pin, y'all still using that same one. And now I owe Bank of America $617 because y'all done overdrafted me 12 months in a row. And I've only been to the gym twice this year. Again, get it together, y'all. Don't nobody want to be dealing with these spam bots. And we gonna keep it rolling. I got a couple more for y'all. Whew. This one right here. You know what? This the last one on the list. This one right here. This just hits life differently. You know, you wake up in the middle of the night, cotton mouth like hell. You had that good sleep. You got that drool running halfway down your face. You go in the kitchen to get that water that's about to just quench your whole life. You know, it's 3:16 in the morning. You only been asleep for 2 hours because you done spent most of the time in bed on your phone. And you finally get a chance to get that water. And when you went to go pour that glass, a little bit fell on the floor. And then you step in that puddle of water with your socks on, ruin your whole sleep. And don't sleep in that puddle of water in the middle of the day. Yep. Your whole day ruined. I don't care if you stepped in that puddle Saturday at 11:32 a.m. You're going to be mad till 6:42 p.m. next Saturday because you done stepped in that puddle. One, you done ruined my whole day. My feet is cold. My feet is wet. And the worst part is, you thought you was the one that spilled that water. It wasn't you. It was your little brother who over here tried to pour a glass of Minute Maid and missed the whole cup. It only cleaned up part of the floor. Damn shame. But pet peeves, man, they are the worst. Let me know what's your biggest pet peeves. Is it drivers on the road? Is it the cold food? Or, you know, put some down of those fresh pet peeves down in the comment section. I appreciate y'all for coming to episode 2 of the Sophisticated Podcast. Make sure you follow me on social media, SHWN Stevenson. And we on TikTok and Instagram Reels at Sophisticated Pod, POD, short for Sophisticated Podcast. I'm your host. I'll catch y'all on the flippity flip. Peace.